Hi, my name is Pam Frederick, and I own the Tribeca Citizen, the local newspaper. Always, never take it off. I've been wearing the same Casio probably for a decade.
I love that.
Yeah, it has a light, and if you lose it, you can buy another one for $60. I love staying up late night. I love late nights. I'm always late. Ask anybody. I'm always like 3 minutes late. No, it's completely unacceptable, but I think I'm too old to change my ways. I think I was 2, and I was holding my father's hand, and I leaned down to smell a tulip, and I kept going, and my parents had these bricks that were, this was a thing you did in the 60s, to make a border in a garden. You stuck a brick at an angle so the point stuck up, and I hit the point, and I had to go to the hospital, get a stitch.
All to smell a flower?
Yes. So don't stop to smell the flowers. Socializing, I guess, number 1. Being with humans. I'd totally put it late night. Love to have 1 more hour that wouldn't cost me sleep. I just mess around at that hour. I don't know, sometimes I'm working, so I don't have to work in the morning. I use that time to buy me waking time. No, because you could be busy with a lot of crap. You could be busy doing laundry, but I happen to like laundry. I happen to love ironing. That's a good question. I've never really been one for nostalgia. Though sometimes I think about that. I love that Little House on the Prairie concept that everything you have, you either made or you knew someone that made it for you. And the system was super closed. And our system is so not closed anymore. So I wouldn't want to live in those times because it probably sucked. But I wouldn't mind observing it a closed system like that. I think I was really good at spending time as my younger self. So I think I did it right. I took a pay cut to work only 4 days a week. And that was heaven. I think we should have a 4-day work week if you really want to talk about time. Because I interview people for a living, and anyone will tell you this. You have to really, really be in the moment to interview people. It's so hard to listen and think. You have to be very present because you can't let your mind drift or you're out of the conversation. You know, one of my favorite memories, this is a King Tut exhibit at the Met. I totally remember that. I think I was probably in 6th grade. But I saw a ton of art as a kid. And that's been a really nice New York education to have. The artists I know is because my mother dragged me to those shows as a kid. A famous person? Oh, I think I might do Katharine Graham. Oh, because she's the most famous newspaper woman of all time, and she's a total character, and she lived at such an interesting time. She was the only woman running a newspaper. She got so much crap for it from all the men in Washington. And I read her autobiography when I was in probably my 20s. And I wrote her a note saying how much I liked it. And I got a thank you note back from her, typed on personal stationery. I think it's people. But I do think for some people, it's work. But I think, work doesn't last forever. It's you're having people in your life, your experiences with other people, your conversations with other people. 40 minutes anywhere else. What we do in a minute, everybody else takes 40 minutes to do. Oh my God, have you tried to get a bagel and cream cheese in Newton, Massachusetts? It's like watching paint dry. It is excruciating. Make it at home if you're outside of this city. That's my motto.
I was surprised to hear you're not a big nostalgia fan.
You know, I have a cousin who's obsessed with our family lineage. Like, I could care less.